with so many reports in regards to how many symbiotes, different villains, and just how many characters are going to be in Spider-Man 4, it makes sense to a degree that one of the co-stars of the previous trilogy is only going to have what is essentially a cameo, aka less than 12 minutes of screen time in Spider-Man 4. Enter MJ. So in the last decade or so, it's become pretty common that if you are in a film for less than 12 minutes, they consider you a cameo and you do not need to be paid out a full price to your contract because you are not in the film as a main top billing actor, for example. And this has become a standard practice, and if you go over this, then you're owed the huge amount of money that you're owed for your contract. For example, Robert Downey Jr. in the original Spider-Man Homecoming could have been a smaller cameo and they would have had to pay him, I believe it's like a quarter of his earnings, but because it was a more substantial role and Sony was willing to bankroll it a little bit more, he got his full pay for only being in the film for about 15 minutes. Enter Spider-Man 4, and reports that the co-star of the previous 3 films, Zendaya, is in fact going to get a cameo role at best. Now, truth be told, this makes sense. If the film is half of what the reports have suggested it is, this film has no room for her, Ned, Flash Thompson, and whoever else. Essentially, they're going in a different direction. So it makes sense that maybe you put her story on the back burner and you get back to that in Spider-Man 5 or 6, and that you sort of just give us a completely separate Spider-Man film where maybe I could see in the first act he's still visiting the shop and maybe getting to know her a little bit, but it's not a relationship just yet. And then if it's another multiverse romp and this giant convergence of everything, when the universes merge, I mean, who's to say memories don't come back as well, you know? So you kind of got a way to cheese this and make it work, and I think it's fine. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed because, again, I think I've made it very well known. I'm more into the whole, yeah, we should probably get another grounded Spider-Man, but if we're getting a multiverse film, that, yeah, trim some of the actors that don't need to be in it or have major roles and give us something, well, that's going to put the primary focus on the big blowout spectacle, which I think is honestly what they want. So overall, you know, a little disappointed, but still, you know, we got to deal with what we got and what we're getting, and what we're getting is, well, more of the last Spider-Man film. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video, and as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen, and also if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.